First, fast, accurate. You're watching WSBT Channel 22 News at 5:30.
A local funeral home will have to stay closed.
A judge says that Clark O'Neill Funeral Home in South Bend can't reopen while they owe back taxes. WSBT 22's Patrick Roth was at that hearing. He joins us from the live desk. And Patrick, what happened?
Well, today's hearing was essentially to determine whether or not the funeral home could reopen for business. The funeral home's president and his attorney asked to keep the business open while they figure out how they're going to pay back all these back taxes. But the judge said the bottom line is you have to pay your taxes first. It's been more than a week since the Clark O'Neill Funeral Home was shut down by the Indiana Department of Revenue. The funeral home owes more than $250,000 in back taxes. The funeral home's president, Julius O'Neill, and his attorney argue they're not trying to avoid paying taxes. They wanted the court to allow the business to operate until an agreement with the Department of Revenue could be worked out. The prosecution argued that previous attempts to collect back taxes have failed. On the stand, O'Neill admitted to filing returns without making payments. In the end, Judge Michael Gotch said the interest of taxpayers needs to be taken into account, and the business should remain closed. But O'Neill hopes this is only a temporary setback.
It's going to get fixed. It's going to get worked out, and as Tony said, we're working to get it worked out, and I believe it will happen here very soon.
If I receive a response that we can live with by the end of next week, it will be very quick to draft an agreement.
Now, even though the legal term here is permanent injunction, that doesn't mean the funeral home is closed forever. If both sides can reach an agreement on payment, the funeral home could be open for business then. The defense attorney made a written proposal right before the hearing, and he's just waiting to hear back from the Deputy Attorney General, and he expects to hear that by the end of next week. At the live desk, Patrick Roth, WSBT 22 News.